my customer base and to the customers I see on a daily basis, I am Power Protect. I want to make sure that I give the best impression of a company that I'm excited to work for to that customer.
Prior to joining Power Protect, I worked for a local Caterpillar dealer. I was extremely apprehensive about leaving my comfort zone. Just don't hold yourself back because you're scared to try something different. They won't leave you hanging.
Did 20 years in the Air Force, taking care of generators, automatic transfer switches. Once I got out of the Air Force, there was no doubt I was going to be taking care of generators because it's what I like to do.
We are a service company. Our total focus is on service, so we make sure that the service we do provide is at top notch.
If you like to work on power generation, the engines, the generators, the transfer switches, the controllers, and all the supporting systems, and that's what you really love to do, it's a great opportunity with a company like Power Protect Services that primarily that's all they do.
One of the greatest things about Power Protect is the way that they support family. John and Dana made a decision once I got hired on to allow me time off to go up and take care of a problem that was going on with my children. That's something I've never forgotten since I've been here with the company.
They'll actually relocate your family during a disaster. That came into effect a couple of different times while we lived in Miami. And I could work with peace knowing that they're fine. There's no issues with my family. It's not a job here, it's actually a career.
This is the most professional group of individuals I've ever worked with my entire life. I cannot say enough about the management here with Power Protect. They're just always eager to make sure that your problems are dealt with and handled. You can go into anybody's office in the entire company and talk to them about an issue you're having, and you will be listened to.
The service management team, the operations management team, they are all made up of technicians that have been out in the field just like me. They've all been down where the rubber meets the road. So you have a problem, they know what you're going through, and every opportunity, everything we need to succeed is provided to us.
I actually have a true cab in my truck versus the service truck that I had before was a van with a utility body on the back of it. But the trucks themselves, yeah, they're good quality trucks that we have.
They do oil analysis, coolant analysis, fuel analysis. It's all done in-house. With that, we're able to trend engine wear patterns, coolant or fuel level patterns. We're able to monitor that stuff to try to identify potential problems before they become major equipment failures.
Solar power is an up-and-coming field that right now there are a limited amount of technicians that work on it. I enjoy, getting to learn the system now, and then hopefully, in the future there'll be more of a need for it.
The language of electrical I can understand, and the language of diesel engines is a little foreign to me, but that's one of the great things about being with Power Protect. I got the opportunity to get some training, went to a diesel engine school, and got a great base of knowledge about diesel engines while I was there.
Growing technicians, people with the right attitudes, the right abilities, you grow them, you take them on as apprentices, you teach them the correct way, and that's the best way to do it.
The interesting thing with this company is that it's growing so fast, it's really hard to pinpoint, where it's going to be in 5 years. So that's exciting in itself because, as the company grows, there'll be room for advancement, new positions will open, things like that.
There are no boundaries. Power Protect can go anywhere, do anything.
You're the representative for the company. The service you provide is key to the company's continued success and growth.
I do the best job I can for the company because the company has to be there for me.